Hey guys, this is Dre41 and welcome to part 2 of Ring of Honor War of the Worlds. This is the pay-per-view in New York City. So, like I was saying before, I was going to get some extra wrestlers in my universe mode, wrestlers from other organizations. This is a continuation of War of the Worlds Part 1, which hopefully you guys watched in that video. I was as sick as a dog, and I put the voiceover for this right after. So I'm still sick, even though you might not see it in the same time, because I don't upload these at the same time. But I'm not sick anymore, hopefully, when you see this, maybe. No, I don't know. I don't know. I'm drugged up. Who knows? This is a Fatal 4-Way. I want to make these pay-per-views a little bit special. With these pay-per-views, I want to put wrestlers from other organizations in. Now, with pay-per-views on Universe Mode, if you don't know, I think they automatically have 8 matches. I think, or like 7 or something like that. But with the rivalries, it's only 3 at a time. So there's a lot of free space for additional matches, and that's what I wanted to do with the additional matches that I was able to make, was put some additional wrestlers in, so you guys can have mix it up a bit, have a little bit of flavor in the in the universe mode. Now, I was saying this before, but I think I need to put like an entrance video for every other wrestler, so it doesn't have that WWE sign. This is the Fatal 4-Way. We got Tech, Jay Lethal, TOMOHIRO, ISHII, and the Beer City Bruiser. All right. So with Universe Mode, or let's say for instance WWE 2K18. Are you guys still interested in the game? Do y'all still play it as much as you did when it first came out? I think honestly the excitement of the game, or the interest, in the game kind of dwindles down. It usually dwindles down around WrestleMania. Now, here's the crazy thing. The game usually comes out in October. And the game, the interest in the game usually dwindles down around WrestleMania. And that's October. Well, it's the end of October, but let's just add October to it. So October, November, December, January, February, March, April. That's 7 months. 7 months where the interest is really in on the game. Now, you would have your times when somebody new debuts in the WWE, and community creators create that person, people download it. But I think what 2K WWE games need to do is add online universe. Maybe I think the road, what was it, the career mode, I don't know, it's the online one, I just don't think that is interesting enough. And it's they give you masks, and it's I don't want masks. I want something to make me want to play the game. I don't want to have 100 matches to earn a mask that doesn't go with anything that I'm wearing. I think WWE games need to realize it's some of us, if we have our own created wrestler, we want them to look like counterparts to the in-game characters. We don't want them to look like some silly rendition of a wrestler, like this is muscle wrestling or something. You know what I'm saying? Even now, the WrestleMania mask that they have is why would I put that on a wrestler? You know what I'm saying? Maybe it has attribute boosts or something. I don't know. But I don't know. I think the interest in this game kind of dwindled a little bit. For me, it's creating there's times where I take like a good chunk of time off. Like when the games first come out, like I'm all in. Like I'm creating, I'm getting logos, I'm doing everything. I'm going all out. Um, I mean, when it comes to creating wrestlers, and this is just for me, like I feel like we need like new creators. I feel like the community creations need some new talent. Like I don't want to really call create forever. I don't. Like I've been creating wrestlers in this game since SVR 2010. You know, so it's like I wanna be able to download other people's stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like and just be good with that. But I don't know. I'm just talking. I don't know. But Tomohiro, oh goodness, I can never say his first name. ISHII wins and it wasn't even a fatal 4-way. It was a 4-way dance. Like I put a name for the custom match, and here's the funny, I put the name for the custom match, and it still put fatal 4-way. Why? Like that doesn't make any sense to me. It really doesn't. It's so weird. But the next match is for the Ring of Honor Television Championship, as we got Silas Young going up against, you know what, I'll just say Penta, because every time I see him, he always has a different name. Like I follow him on social media, and it's like the promoters always have a different name for him. And I know that Pentagon Jr. is a name that's trademarked in Mexico, so in America he can't use it. But dag, man, stick to one name in America that you can use, because it's not even Penta L0M. I think it's like Penta 0M now. Like I don't know, it's so strange. Pentagon, I actually watched some of Pentagon matches, and I don't know, like there's a lot of hype around him, but I think the hype around him is based on his look. Now that's not to sit there and take anything away from how he performs in the ring. I'm not even saying that, but he stands out. When you have like, here's my thing, you're always gonna find nowadays wrestlers with a bunch of tattoos and you know stuff like that. But when you find like Rey Mysterio got mad tattoos, but he coordinates. He has colorful outfits, so he stands out. That's why he's probably one of the greatest luchadors ever, is because he stood out. Not because of his in-ring stuff, because his in-ring performance dwindled over the years because of injuries. But like with Pentagon, like the all red outfit, like I like the outfit, the tattoos, how he has like the elbow pads, the glove, the wristbands, the face paint around his mouth, like representing a skull. You know what I'm saying? Like even the contacts in his eyes, like he's a character, and he understood that. Yeah, I'm a luchador technically, because I think he's like what? He's not like a small guy, so like he's a luchador, but he's not like on the smaller end of luchadors. He's really been able to like put a lot of eyes on him, and you know what people always say when a wrestler on the indie circuit always start getting big, WWE should pick him up. No, like that shouldn't be the like. I never liked that idea. Like, oh, bring them to the WWE. Why? Let them do their thing where they're at. If you want to watch them on the indie circuit. They don't need to be in WWE. WWE has way too many stars on TV. And you would think that's a good thing, but it's not. Like, you need like 5 top guys, and everybody else is mid-card, lower mid-card. But when you got like 10 bona fide stars, top guys, not all of them are going to get shine. And then it's like their WWE value goes down. But in the indies, they're what they did on the indies got them to WWE. And I know WWE tends to water some guys down. That happens. But I don't want to see Pentagon go to WWE. I enjoy watching him on the indie circuit. I don't want nor need to see him on WWE TV. It would be cool, but it wouldn't be the Pentagon that I've watched. It would be WWE's interpretation, and who even knows if it would even be Pentagon. They would probably change his name. More than likely. I mean, there's a chance that they could still use Pentagon 0M, but then it's like, what does that mean? Like, I think they kind of like, they would refrain from names that make no sense. Like CM Punk, like they don't know what that means. I'm pretty sure the people in the WWE was like, what's his name? CM Punk. What does the CM stand for? You know what I'm saying? Then you got Pentagon 0M. You know what I'm saying? Like, they would never know. But yeah, so we have Silas Young defending his television championship against Pentagon, and week after week, it's like Silas Young, when it comes to defending his belt, he defends it. Like, majority of the champions in this defend their belts. Now, Cody Rhodes lost to CM Punk, you know, which is a hit for the Bullet Club. But Adam Page is the Money in the Bank winner. So, you know, we could possibly see at any Ring of Honor championship match, Adam Page come in afterwards or beforehand, make it a triple threat and possibly win the Ring of Honor championship. CM Punk has been a very strong champion. But we got Pentagon doing a variation of the Death Valley Driver, big punch to the face, reversal by Silas Young, kick to the back of the knee, alright, Irish whip to the turnbuckle. What is Silas Young going for? Front slam, walking over Pentagon, looks like he's going for the split-legged moonsault, going for the pin, referee going for the count, 1, 2, that was a long 2 count. Silas Young asking for him to get up. Fireman's carry, looked like a TKO. Yes! Dropping him down on his face. Silas Young going for the pin. Referee going for the count. 1, 2, 3. I thought that was a 3. I'm going to be honest. I thought that was a 3. Jawbreaker by Pentagon Jr. What is he going for here? Up. Double underhook. So it's like the Vertebreaker or the Gringo Killer. Oh, my good. Anytime I see that move, I remember Homicide doing that to AJ Styles, and it looked like it broke his neck. If you guys don't remember that, if you haven't seen that, type in Cop Killer or Gringo Killer AJ Styles. Yo, AJ Styles took it like a champ, but it looked like he broke his neck. Like, AJ Styles used to do some wild stuff in TNA and have some wild stuff done to him. Wow, he tapped out Pentagon. Yo, I'm going to be honest. For some reason, I want Pentagon to win the television championship, but I don't think Silas Young is ever going to lose it. Like, he always, like, in non-title matches, he'll lose. But in championship matches, he wins. Like, the thing about Universe Mode is when they're champions, their overalls shoot to the sky. Like, their overalls are like 100. Like, when they're champions. So it's harder to beat them. And it's just like, I don't know, like, what's going to happen next with Pentagon or with Silas Young? I mean, will the rivalry continue? Will somebody else step up for the television title? We will have to see. But, man, like, Silas Young ain't no joke. He really ain't no joke. And here, we have the main event of the night, where it's Cody Rhodes going up against CM Punk for the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship. Now, once again, CM Punk, this CM Punk that I created is a mashup of if he returned with like MMA gear. So I have him with shorts on. He comes in with a hoodie. He has like MMA style gloves. Not to say that that's what he would wear, but I think he would. But yeah, like I don't know. Would I want to see CM Punk come back to wrestling? Yes, I would like to see him come back and maybe to Ring of Honor, put more eyes on Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor needs a new company, a new television deal with a different company, because Sinclair Broadcasting is evil. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, Sinclair Broadcasting is an evil company. It really is. That's not even a joke. But I would love to see like Ring of Honor get like a television deal that's not Sinclair Broadcasting, and really like really take it to the moon. And I think CM Punk can help. CM Punk doesn't have to wrestle all the time. I mean, because in UFC he fought once, and he was signed back in what, 2014, like something like that. He left WWE in 2014, I think. So since 2014, it's 2018. CM Punk fought one time. One time. So, like, what's the problem with him wrestling in between? Light schedule. Like Brock Lesnar. You know what I'm saying? Like, he comes in, he does a little promo. He doesn't have to wrestle like that. He'll probably wrestle like 3 times a month. You know what I'm saying? Put him in a 6-man or some nonsense like that. Light duty. You know what I'm saying? Like in Ring of Honor. Like, really put Ring of Honor to the next level. I mean, CM Punk could put asses in seats. He could. Like, he could definitely do it. And he has drawing power. CM Punk definitely have drawing power. If Ring of Honor could ink up some deal with UFC where they can utilize CM Punk on a light basis, why not? I don't think Dana White would even have a problem with it. Like, okay, like, I don't really use CM Punk like that, so have fun. Have at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, do your thing. I think CM Punk is going to go to the All In event. I think so. But I honestly think, like, the Bullet Club thing, like, them, like, having issues, it was bound to happen. Like, that's what any group, they always do this thing where there's, you know, issues within the group. It always happens. And I knew that Bullet Club was no different. But it's like the WWE guy is breaking it up. That's what I find so hilarious about this angle, is that Cody Rhodes is the reason why Bullet Club is having issues, and Bullet Club is like breaking up into its own little factions here and there. Like, that is so hilarious to me. Like, the one thing I would say about it is, like, I don't want to see them break up. I want to see them, let's thin the ranks. You don't need 20 people in the Bullet Club. You know what I'm saying? Like, you do not need 20 people. Bullet Club, I think, here's the thing. Bullet Club should definitely have Kenny Omega. Should have the Young Bucks. They shouldn't have Marty. I don't think Marty should be in Bullet Club. Hangman shouldn't be in Bullet Club. Cody Rhodes is good for Bullet Club. Tama Tonga should be in Bullet Club. Bad Luck, Tokyo Pimp. What's his name? I don't think he goes by Tokyo Pimp. I think that's somebody else. I don't know. I'm a little bit sick, so pardon me. I just think Bullet Club should thin out their ranks. They shouldn't have so many people, because it's difficult to put everybody over in Bullet Club. Because Japan certainly doesn't put over Tama Tonga. Tama Tonga is like a great character. He is. Like, his look, his in-ring style, like, shoot, he should be the de facto leader. Honestly, if they follow his lead, Bullet Club would be more ruthless, which isn't a bad thing. Like, that's what Bullet Club should be. Like, the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega, they're the goofy aspect. Marty is a goofy aspect of Bullet Club. I think Bullet Club should be feared. And Bullet Club doesn't really do anything. Like who have they, like NWO used to, like, destroy people. Like, gang violence. You know what I'm saying? Like, that, they used to do that. Interrupt matches. Beat people down. This is our time. Bullet Club doesn't do that. Like, Bullet Club just comes out, cut a promo. So, like, they don't really attack anybody. Like, that's the crazy thing. Like, this Bullet Club is like a watered down like, it's becoming a watered down version of the NWO. And I'm sorry, but that's what it's looking like. And then they beefing, like, who's the leader and this, that, and the third, and it's weird. Crossroads by Cody. I know I'm not like really talking about the matches too much, but I want to give a little bit of my, thoughts and opinions on some things. Just to, I don't know, maybe just to, rather than me calling a match, I mean, you're looking at it, but I just wanted to give a little bit of my thoughts about like what's going on besides what's going on in WWE. You know what I'm saying? That's why I wanted to make a Ring of Honor universe mode as opposed to a WWE universe. Everybody and their mother is doing a WWE universe mode. I'm not gonna do that. I much rather make a video or do a video where it's wrestling and it's athletes that you don't see regularly to add some interest. You know what I'm saying? Because when all wrestling is watched, wrestling wins. You become fans of more wrestlers, and that's what you're supposed to do. Like, you should be fans of the wrestlers. You know what I'm saying? Of all wrestling, not just WWE. You shouldn't have to wait to see them in WWE to actually watch them. You should be watching them before they get there, or wrestlers who you would never see in WWE. Things like that. Alright, we got CM Punk with a knee to the face. Big clothesline with Cody trying to pick him up, but Cody kicks him off. And he's going for the pin. That's a cheap pin by Cody. That's a cheap pin. Sheesh. That is such a cheap pin. Russian leg sweep by CM Punk. CM Punk calling for him to get up. Look like he's gonna put Cody Rhodes to sleep. Boom. GTS. Going for the pin combination. Referee going for the count. 1, 2, 3. CM Punk defends his championship again. It is amazing. CM Punk, since he won this belt, has not even shown any signs of slowing down. It's like he won it and he's gonna keep it, and it's just that simple. This CM Punk should be available for download. If you guys haven't downloaded it already, it should be. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, comment if you haven't already. Thank you guys for your support. Keep watching the videos, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later.